Hey folks, I hope you're all well and staying safe. Okay, so some fantastic games have recently come out. If you haven't watched my video of the new releases, then click on the link above. Although, some games have had a rocky launch. But you may be wondering, what other great games are coming soon to the Quest near you? Well, have no fear, WaqMan is here. We are going to go through 10 potentially awesome games coming soon to the Oculus Quest. So if you enjoyed this video, then please share if you can and give it a thumbs up, as it lets me know to make more of this type of content. And subscribe to the channel for everything VR related. Not only that, this is the last chance for one of my subscribers to get a key of ProPut VR for the Oculus Quest. So let me know in the comments below if you would like to enter the giveaway. The winner will be announced sometime this month. So let's get straight into it. Number 1. Until You Fall. You are a ruined knight tasked to stop the forces of evil by putting your melee dual wielding skills to the test. But ironically, you are expected to die and then rise again, even more powerful, which you will be doing a lot of. Until You Fall has beautiful graphics, nice voice acting, as well as RPG elements of upgrades and unlocks. The game is not a walk in the park and will really put your skills up to the test, especially when it comes to the boss battles. It will give you a real workout and keep you engaged in the progression. Being tether free in this game should make you feel amazing. Until You Fall should be coming out end of Q3 2020. Number 2. Blaston. Now, this game is a proper one-on-one duel where you won't be moving in space, but you will be moving all over the place. As in Blaston, you need to keep dodging your enemy shots while you're firing your own. There is no cover to protect you, just the Matrix-like skills you have honed your whole life. Blaston should be releasing at the end of Q3 2020. Number 3. The Wizard's Dark Times. Just to give you a brief overview, The Wizard's Dark Times has been designed to make you feel like a badass wizard, and when you're playing it, you will feel even more powerful than Doctor Strange. The graphics in the game are actually very beautiful, but the best part are the spells. They are gesture based, so you actually feel like you're doing them. There are multiple spells such as fireballs, lightning, frostbows, force push, and many more. There is a nice variety of enemies to fight through, including mini boss battles. This is a linear game, but don't let that put you off, you will have a lot of fun. The Wizard Dark Times comes to the Quest in Q4 2020. Number 4. The Invisible Hours. Now, this is one of the more uniquely designed games on this list. The game is more of an experience than an actual game. You are basically a fly on the wall. There are multiple stories playing through simultaneously, which means even though you're watching two people that are plotting against someone else, all of the other characters will be living their own life without you, such as murdering one of the other characters in the background. This is effectively a murder mystery that you can play through and has different branching stories similar to the movie Crash. This experience will be great for any murder mystery fan. The Invisible Hours comes to the Oculus Quest at the end of Q3 2020.
Why did you run?
Because I'm a murderer.
Now hear this, all of you! I know you think I'm a fool. No! But I promise you, this will not go unpunished. This will not go unpunished! Stop!
Number 5. Walking Dead Saints and Sinners. I'm sure you have heard about the Walking Dead Saints and Sinners by now. It is probably the best zombie game in VR. But now, it's also coming to the Oculus Quest. Now, this game is actually quite demanding, as it's not a quick playthrough. In fact, it can go over 15 to 20 hours to complete the story, as you will need to do a lot of looting to have enough resources to survive. And you need to do that before all the zombies come out to party. There is also a daily cycle where the longer you take, the more zombies come out, and you lose access to some of the loot. One of the coolest parts that I found is that if you kill someone and you haven't shot them in the head, then they will rise again as a zombie. The Walking Dead Saints and Sinners coming to the Oculus Quest is very exciting. Now, there isn't exactly a confirmed release date right now, however, by my estimates, it will potentially be Q4 2020. If you're enjoying the video so far, then please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, and share with your friends who are into VR. Number 6. After the Fall. Now, moving on to the developers of the second best zombie game in VR, Vertigo Games are bringing an exciting 4-player co-op game, where you will be fighting mutated zombies, similar to Resident Evil, with an array of different weapons. Not only that, there will be epic boss battles, and since it's a 4-player co-op, I'm hoping it will be something similar to Left 4 Dead. Again, there is no specific release date, but my estimate it will be Q4 2020. Number 7. Star Wars Tales from the Galaxy's Edge. For this one, I'm the most excited about, as the game will be a different style from the Vader Immortal series, where it was more of a linear experience. This game appears to be more of an open world game and appears to have more choices, as you will be playing as a droid repair technician who has crash landed on a new planet after a pirate attack. In typical Star Wars fashion, you'll quickly get swept up in a grand adventure. There appears to be a main story as well as side missions that you will be able to go on. Star Wars Tales from the Galaxy's Edge should be coming out Q4 2020. Number 8. Wraith, the Oblivion, Afterlife. I'm excited for this one as well, as I hate horror games in VR since I'm a chicken, but I love good quality VR games. Afterlife is a VR horror game set in a world of darkness. The developer has been making horror games for a while, and they have created a whole universe, where monsters like werewolves and vampires live among the people. In this game, however, you are a wraith trying to find out who killed you. This is an interesting concept, and I for one am looking forward to playing it, until I'm too scared to carry on. Afterlife should be coming out Q1 2021. Number 9. Swarm VR. Have you ever thought what Spider-Man would be like with guns? Well, Swarm VR is exactly that. Here you will get to swing around like Spider-Man, but you will have guns at your disposal. Swarm is a fast-paced arcade-style grapple shooter, with quick sessions, which means you should be able to pick up and play and just have a quick game. I'm hoping there will be different weapons and abilities to keep the combat engaging, and maybe even a story, but we have not heard anything about this so far. The release date should be the end of Q3 2020. Now last but not least, number 10. Cookout VR. This is a multiplayer cooking game where you and your friends need to help fulfill the orders of the customers. But if any of you have worked with people before, you know that's not an easy task. There is a saying, which basically goes that there are too many chefs in the kitchen. So I personally think this game will be for a mess around, but fun nonetheless. Cookout VR will be coming out September 3rd, 2020, so not long left. Well, here you are. 10 awesome VR games coming soon to the Oculus Quest. There are some other great games that I was going to mention, such as Population 1 as well as Project 4, the Boneworks alternative for the Quest, but there is very little known about when these games will be coming out, so I've decided to leave it for now, but I will keep an eye out. Well, that's all folks. If you enjoyed this video, then please give it a thumbs up and share with a friend into VR. And subscribe to the channel for everything VR related. Well, thanks for watching, have a great day, stay safe and see you next time.